Look, tired of getting cheated out your money? Look, I'm gonna show you how to double your money with Excel. Now this is another Excel walkthrough of the rule of 72 to go with episode 10. Stay tuned, I'm gonna walk you right through it.
Malcolm Garvey, Huey.
It's Jake's the
Malcolm
Grill,
Garvey,
Jake's
Huey.
back, Grill,
Their
Jake's
life
back.
is like a movie.
Free
I live, I die, I organize. Everything I do's revolutionize. I build what's good for the whole damn hood. Study G's like these, really think you should.
Okay, look, this is what we're gonna be building right here. Calculating the rule of 72 to go along with episode 10, where I break down the concept, tell you how they cheating you out your money. You know what I'm saying? You need to check that out. Now, this is the end result. This is where we're going to start fresh. Okay. We're going to do the same thing we did last time, right? And again, we're calculating the rule. Shall I put the rule of 72. You're going to let that drop like this. And we're going to let's take the first two rows, go all the way to G. Make sure it's highlighted. And we're going to merge and center. Put it in the middle. Let's put a nice color on it. I used that light blue last time, but I think I want this highlighted. I think this is alarming right here. Okay. So calculating the rule of 72. Then we go down here, right? And we're going to start with the formula. We need the formula. We need the constant. I'm going to break down what the constant going to be. And then we're going to need, let's see. We're going to need percentage rate. Percentage rate. If my computer will work with me, we're going to get time, and it's going to be in years. I need to make that very important, in years. This is usually calculated in years. An initial investment. You're going to highlight A. You're going to see this and double tap it. It should automatically expand for you. Now the formula, we're going to do an equals with the parentheses because we're going to actually use a string literal. I'm not only a financial advisor, I am also a software developer. So we're going to do a 72 divided by rate equals, well, put a space, equals time. And you're going to close it with another parentheses. Enter. We're going to spread it out again. So that's the actual formula itself. Now the constant, since it's the rule of 72, the constant is going to always be 72. Do not forget this. That's why it's the rule of 72. I'm eventually going to cover a lot more of these financial topics and formulas. Now the percentage rate, we're going to throw the average of the industry, which is about 8%. Now to get that, we're now going to have to build out the formula. Equals 72, which is the constant. You select that. You're going to put divided by percentage rate. And that gives you 9 years. Time in years. Now the initial investment is a nice one. I'll pick your amount. I'm picking 10,000. I'm going to pick that and I'm going to put the money sign. We want that to look like money, you know what I'm saying? Let me go to highlight that green. So y'all know what I mean, you know what I'm saying? We always put the green around here. I'm feeling like Mayweather, straight money team. So look, let's put your age. You ain't got to tell me. You know what I'm saying? Just for the bucket. And how many years before you retire? Because that's also going to be a very important topic here. And how many times the money will double before retirement. I like that one right there. That's nice, isn't it? Let's see what we got over here right here. We have the ending investment. Now let's move this down. Okay, it won't let me just move it down like that. Fine, do that. I want to give it some space. Put it on the same row. We're going to highlight this, make it wrap text, and we're going to spread this out. I don't like that. Control Z twice. Stretch it out this way. I like that better. Let's make the investment here a darker shade of green. No. Blue. We have your age here. Can be any number. I'm going to put that in. But the years before you retire is going to equal this number minus, 62 minus this number. Because 62 is generally retirement age unless they change it. So what am I, 31 now? Not 3. Now how many times the money will double before retirement? Well, that is going to equal give me one moment. That is going to equal one second, drawing a blank. Go E4 divided by yes, sorry for the technical difficulties. Yes, like how many times is going to double before retirement? We're going to need how many years before you retire, and we're going to have to take the time in years. Because we're dealing with years, we really need to know. So we're going to divide that, take the time in years, and we're going to get that, okay? Say 3.44 times before I got to retire. Oh no, that was right. What am I changing stuff for? And then we got to go back to the ending investment. So I got about 31 years to retire. I'm about 50% there. Let's see. The ending investment is going to be a little tricky. Because this is where we have to actually build out the entire formula. Which is going to start with the initial investment of $10,000. Okay. Now, this is going to have to be multiplied. That is the actual exponential formula if I'm remembering correctly. So you're going to need 1 to represent the whole number, which is 100%, because we're not trying to lose money, so we're talking about the actual gain. So the gain is going to be plus the actual percentage rate, which is 8% in this example here, and it's going to be divided by 100 to be put back into percent form, and it's going to be raised to the power of how many times it's going to double before you retire. No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. Let's change this back. E4. How many years we got? And there you have it. $108,676.69. Now, I know if we're doing simple math, now I said how many times the money will double before retirement. When we're talking doubling, we're not talking 10,000 times 2. We're talking about 10,000 times 2, 10,000 times 2, 10,000 times 2, and then there's the 0.4. So again, if we do this amount here, you get this. And if we take that, take that, and we got to take it. I might not be 100% correct on the way I do this, but it should be somewhere in the ballpark. Yep, somewhere in the ballpark. So that is how you're going to end up with that, and that's why we have it the way we have it here. Now, This is not important. You really gonna make me do it like this? Now, so this is the rule of 72 being calculated. Now we can always change the numbers. Let's say if you had a better investment, we do 12%. The numbers change immediately. Why? It should double 5 times. Therefore, we have 335,551 cents. It takes 6 years for it to double. Because it's always being divided into 72 to give you the amount of time in years. So you have to be aware of this. I've already covered this in a rule of 72 in the video about how the banks aren't even giving you a full percent. CDs are not keeping up with inflation. And good luck with the rest of the investment vehicles they have. I generally talk about one, but anytime you have a percentage rate for your investment, understand this is what's driving the investment. So how fast you know your money will double. Investments take time to build. Figure out what your rate of return is. Now, checkmate 007 out, man. Like, subscribe, share. Tell me if I need to do something better. I doubt it.
I die, I organize. Everything I do's revolutionize. I build what's good for the whole damn hood. Study